So Ridge and RJ are catching up, and Ridge is curious about RJ's love life, and he questions if he is pursuing Dylan just to make Will jealous. RJ says, no, I'm not. I'm actually interested in her. And oh, by the way, I have my own house now. Okay. So Electra and Dylan are catching up at the office, and Electra's making sure that Dylan is okay with her talking about Will. And Dylan says, yes, she is. She's just happy to have their friendship back, and she's truly happy for them. So then Electra can pick up on the fact that Dylan may have a new man in her life, and she has to go to a meeting, but she wants all the dirt when she gets back. So then RJ happens to come in, and he's just like, is everything okay? I just saw Electra leaving. And she's like, yeah, it is. But by the way, why are you interested in me? Are you trying to get back at Will? And what about all these other women here? And RJ clarifies that he is interested in Dylan, and he did not ask the other women out. He asked her. So then Brooke and Steffy are just catching up on everything, and Steffy has a meeting with Fanny, the fragrance lady from Paris, and Fanny wants to have a deal with Forrester, but Steffy's like, well, no, we don't need you right now because Daphne's here. So Fanny thanks her, and she goes on about her business. Then Brooke comes back, and they are catching up on everything once again, and Brooke mentions that she made a deal with Katie that she is not going to hire anyone but Spencer's, and Steffy is pleased to hear this. Meanwhile, at Logan, Katie and Hope are just touching base, and Katie has some interviews lined up for today, so Hope has to go disappear behind that partition. First, she's meeting up with Shauna, who was friends with Quinn and is cool with Wyatt, and Shauna is pitching her jewelry line. And, Shauna also wants to know who the new designer is, but Katie does not tell her, while Hope is listening in the background. So that meeting is over, and then we see Fanny, who has come from Forrester Creations to meet with Logan as well. She drops the bomb that, they don't need me at Forrester, but Steffy said Hope for the Future was on hold, and it didn't seem like she was, very urgent to get it back up and running. So then Hope hears this, and she and Katie talk about it, and Hope is like, it's a good thing I don't work for Steffy anymore. So they are still talking about everything when the door handle starts jiggling. Thank God they locked it. So why isn't Steffy at the door? She comes in there, and she's like, oh, I talked to Brooke about your little truce, and I'm glad you won't be poaching anyone else. And Steffy tries to see what the designs are, and Katie's like, no, you can't see that. It is confidential. So then Steffy just gets right to the point. She's like, I want to know who your new designer is. Who is it? And Katie is just quiet as Hope continues to listen on. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.